Hey guys,
Hey
to Andertons TV. My name is Pete.
My name's Ariel.
Guitar Paradiso. So, here's the thing. These comparison videos are very popular, and we thought we would do another one. And we've got something special in here at Andertons, and it is it's this. We knew where it was, of course. It's the Gibson USA Fusion, right? And these guitars are 400. That's not the price, by the way. It's 449.
Yes.
So that's not the price.
It's even a better price.
449 pounds. And mahogany guitar, maple neck, thin lacquer, as you can see.
Yeah, as you can see that wood finish here.
It's just really simple. So these guitars are made they're made in America. Check that out here. If you can see that, 2017, made in America, and it's essentially the cheapest Gibson that you can get.
Not an Epiphone, still a Gibson.
Yeah, it's still a Gibson, and Gibson makes, you know, they've always, since for the 70 years, they've always tried to make guitars that are affordable for, you know, it's almost like you go into like Sainsbury's or like any shopping centre, and you see a guitar there. But Gibson, of course, wants to make that sort of, you know, they want to get in on that market.
Yeah.
Fair enough. And, you know, Costco or whatever. And that's where you got the guitar.
Yeah.
And these, once in a while, they come up. And this time, Andertons have got some of these SG models.
Yeah.
And, I mean, 449 quid. So anyway, what we thought we were going to do is, we were going to take this and then compare it to the most expensive SG that we have in the shop. Whether it be a custom shop or whatever.
Yes, we're going to take a look here and try to find
you
that
might come
one.
on the other side.
Let's do a switcheroo.
Then you can see. So these are the ones we've got. I think I'm just going to check over here.
Yeah, so let's go through these. We got 715, two 15s, 10. Oh, that's a Les Paul.
There's one here. That's 1,000. There's 199. So we need the made in America.
Yeah.
Most expensive one. Are we looking at 1,500?
1,500 is our number so far. Yeah.
Yeah.
Would there be any in the other room?
No, I don't. All the Gibsons out here. So we got 1,499.
So then, yeah.
So which one would you like? Would you like the Cherry or would you like the Sunburst?
Oh, let's go Cherry.
Cherry?
Let's do it.
So we'll see if we can find a Cherry in one of these as well, because the color makes all the difference, as you know.
Look at that.
I mean, so either 1,500 or 449 pounds.
Let's see what happens.
Let's see what happens. man.
Come
Yes! Yes! That deserves a slurp of the coffee.
Reward coffee.
Reward coffee.
Yeah. Cheers.
Guitar Paradiso. Coffee Paradiso, you might want to say.
Coming
we are back.
soon.
We are back in the...
We're back in the studio.
That coffee show. That coffee show where we, every Friday, drink loads of coffee and get completely hyper.
Yeah. We have pedal boards of Chemex, AeroPress, espresso machine. Yeah, that'll happen.
Oh yeah, we'll try different, like Nespresso machines and whatever.
Shootouts, taste tests,
coffee shootouts. That's coffee show coming to. Actually, right now I've patented that idea. So if anybody does it, this is a video. It's coming out now.
We're copywriting it right here.
Copywriting right now.
50-50.
Copyright.
Yeah.
There we go. That coffee show is coming to YouTube near you very soon.
The contract you will see right now.
Yeah,
scrolling.
It's scrolling and your subconscious flashing. If you do this, we will sue you.
Yeah.
Okay, so anyway. So this is the SG that we picked in the shop. These two. I also found a lighter version, or like a cherry. It's more like a sunset. I really like it.
Yeah, it's kind of orangey. I don't know if it comes across in the camera. It's in the room here. It's orangey red.
I like it.
Very nice.
I like it. So $4.49, despite that the tag on here is set for $79, I think, or $4.69 or something. It's $449, and this, I mean, honestly, mahogany body with nitro finish on it, with your maple neck, rosewood fingerboard. You got the small, so you want to save money. What do? You take things away. So if you look at the headstock, for instance, here. So Gibson they always put on a little piece of wood here on the side. They glue that on there to give it this shape. On here, of course, they're not glued at all.
Not
so
quite
they
the
make
same.
So you can see the headstocks are quite
it's already
thinner.
You can see closer to the neck says,
It's still got that moustache.
Yeah, it's still there.
You see what I mean?
Looking good.
That looks like a bit to me anyway. And it's got a wraparound tailpiece, reach around tailpiece.
Yeah, in comparison to your standard.
So this one is the high performance traditional. So that's a $14.99. So all the high performance bits. So it's got these, you might
these
like
silver knobs, whether you like that or not.
Yeah, which has got a little bit of a. You can hear that on there. All of this, so
And it's got everybody's
favorite tuning system.
Yeah.
So we're not using that right now. But
we're not using that because I don't play in tune anyway. So.
But we're saying this is over £1,000 more than this is. Right?
This is the most expensive SG we could find
at the moment.
At the moment in the shop, there was the sunburst one, but we chose to go for the traditional cherry look.
Exactly. And tell you what, this comes with a gig bag as well. Can you believe that?
No.
A gig
I'm just
bag.
kidding. I can believe that.
I mean, 449 quid. Anyway, so how does it sound? What was the pickups on here again? It's Gibson's own make. But it's a cheaper version. I think they're called
DSC pickups.
That's it. That's the ones, and a plus one in the back, I think, for more solo sound. So this is my.
So you're not gonna see these in your higher priced SGs. These are specifically made for these guitars.
This whole guitar, the Fusion S. There's a range of these that Gibson make, and it is in America. So they are the lowest priced Gibsons, so they are, they're competing with an SG Epiphone, there's just, we talked about these before in some other videos. There's just something about a Gibson, whether it's just there's a thing that if you there is just I don't know. It's really difficult to explain. If you come in the shop, try one out. It's got a low profile neck. It's quite wide down here. I like that.
I really like the finish, like that you can really see the wood grain there.
Absolutely.
I'm a big fan of that, to be
honest. It's got a different plate here, hasn't it?
Yeah.
I like that as well.
Can you see that better on the red guy over here?
We'll see if we can get some close-ups of these.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see that.
So it only got a tone and a volume and a three-way selector switch between the two. So it's a very simple configuration.
It's like an old SG, or I don't know, were they called SG? No, they weren't called. I think they were called Les.
They were all called Les Paul Juniors, weren't they?
Back in the day, before they were actually called SGs. But it's like that junior style where it's, rather than your traditional now, Les Paul SG, 2 volume and tone controls for each side. Just the 2. I like that a lot.
And I like this bit here. It looks like Batman. I'm Batman. I'm Batman. I'm Batman. He's not like that anymore. Anyway, okay, so this is the signal straight in on your neck pickup in the JTM 45 G chord. Hello. I mean,
wow,
nothing wrong with that. It's
punchy.
Very, very punchy.
Punchy.
And that the volume, we've done a few videos before today. That's the same volume. I haven't changed the volume at all. It's completely clean in. There's a lot of volume in this guitar. Bridge and neck, say it together. Back. Ooh, that's nice on the back there.
Yeah.
Some of you might be tempted to go with a little looking glass on the floor. You know, if you're looking for like a guitar where you just want to rock out a little bit, you know, for not very much money, and they are sort of prone, SGs, Gibsons are prone to break their headstocks because of, you know,
just the weight distribution so much.
I think it's how the headstock is angled as well. I think it's more prone to break them than like say a Stratocaster or something. But if you want to, you know, you'll still be sad. But for 450 quid,
you'll be less sad.
You'll be less sad, and it was a 1,500 quid.
You won't be 2,000 quid sad. You'll be 400 quid sad, which is more like just slightly upset.
Yeah, slightly very upset. But then you go, I need another one, and then you buy another one. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
And then you can take a red one instead of a black one. I should try those.
Rocket.
See if I could break the strings. I couldn't break the strings. No, but just, you know, that kind of guitar.
Yeah.
Or you could be Derek Trucks, of course. You know, because he's an SG man.
He's the SG guy.
He's the
modern day SG guy.
Well, you know, Angus Young.
That's true.
Not to forget the legend of all SG players. Probably. I didn't wear my shorts today on my school uniform. It's in the wash. But I mean,
really nice.
I mean, dude.
For that price?
Nothing wrong with that.
And again, it's not Epiphone. It's still Gibson.
It's still a Gibson. It's
whatever that means to you.
It's made in America.
It's made in America,
You know, if that means anything to you, it's a 2017 made in USA model, and it says right here in the headstock behind it.
Yeah.
If that means stuff to you, if you don't care about all that stuff, but there is something, you know, there is something about it. It's just got a nice sort of ring to it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let me just quickly... Hand me that one.
Yeah.
Please. And we'll try to just do the same thing. See what that says in the... Oh, so feel-wise here, now I've got a lacquered neck.
It's already...
I've got much more sort of, you know, it feels more expensive for one, but I prefer that.
Is the scale length the same?
They're exactly the same.
Are they?
They're the same guitars.
But just in terms of actual...
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I just want to make
sure. I prefer an unlacquered neck somehow.
Really?
Because this gets really wide down here, and I just think... Ooh, interesting. Clean tone. Yeah, there's a little bit more.
So already I can hear like that, just that mid hump a bit more.
Yeah, there's more mid hump.
Body.
There's more tone to the whole guitar. But of course, you know, you got more expensive pickups in here.
Of course.
Don't forget, you've got, you know, that's not bad, man.
The wraparound is pretty good. It'll stay in tune.
Absolutely.
You know?
You won't get all that stuff here. So this is the high performance model. So you got all of that.
Oh, I like the strap pin here.
Yeah.
My biggest issues actually with SGs is usually, just my own thing, but the strap pin here, I mean, most people stand and if you let go of it,
it falls that way because it gets a bit top heavy, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But this is why they put that here. So
that's
this is
nice.
It's a performance. They also cut the, if you see they've cut that bit.
Yeah.
If you can
shave it down a bit.
Shave it down a bit so you can get up even higher.
Brilliant.
Than like you need it on an SG. I need to get up to that.
Yeah, of course you do.
And you got your G-Tune system where you can tune in all sorts of different. For me, it makes an SG even heavier. So, you know, but maybe that'll compensate. If I hold it there, look, it doesn't fall anywhere. That's pretty cool, actually.
That's wicked.
When you think about, I'm holding it just on one finger.
He's just with one finger.
Yeah, it was my finger. So let's try both of them again and do that. That's a Noble ODR one and a Looking Glass. Thank you. In both of them on at the same time.
Okay, so like we were talking about the body.
Yeah.
There's a bit more body in this, but in terms of output, pickups are pretty much the same. Still got that bitiness, that punch.
Yeah.
It's a mid thing. There's a mid hump thing I'm noticing, but
yeah, but you know, it's
everything. Every guitar is different.
Everything is relative, and of course, you pay more money for something. Normally, it is better.
Of course,
right? Because you will get lacquered guitar. You know, you get the tuners. Not on this one, but on the normal SDs, you'll get the tulip. You know, not on the high spec. Let's say the traditional sort of guitar. You know,
but for 1,100 less, like it's still
1,100 quid less.
Yeah,
I mean,
it still sounds like an SG, like a rockin' SG,
and it looks like an SG.
Well, it sure looks like one.
I don't think I could do.
I don't even want to try.
But if it was there,
no, I'm not going to do it.
It might. If that was anyway. That's not the point, ladies and gentlemen. You can always screw it in there if you like. Let you play. Let's have some godly playing from the legend. That is Ariel. So you're plugged into the V40.
V40.
I like that amp, man. I really, really like that amp. Every time I hear it, I like it.
I'm excited for the new one.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh. So I got a Love Pedal Chula here, which I'll kick on in a sec. This is just clean. Yeah.
Oh, anyway, sorry, I interrupted.
I love it.
But so you
spontaneous jams.
And I had to just do a little jam there because it really feels, inspired, man.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with this for that amount of money. Mm-hmm. I would be very happy if I got one of these for Christmas.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Anyway, so take through some tones.
Yeah. So, where were we?
Where were we?
Clean. Kind of breaking up a bit. Middle. Neck. Let's kick on the tulip. Neck. Sorry, middle.
Hey!
Neck. Let's try a switch here.
Switcheroo.
Okay, so we're still on the neck. Middle. Bridge pickup. And then just clean.
Oh! Woo! Yeah!
And neck.
Honestly, what do you feel then?
Other than the obvious is like the neck feel and stuff.
Which one do you prefer?
Well, let's do one more quick.
No, see, just the fact that you're in doubt of which one you prefer.
Yeah.
For the money, then
yeah.
See, you know,
Honestly.
I'm not saying don't buy this because it's a gorgeous guitar.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
It sounds great, and you get all the little bits and pieces that you want on here.
Okay, let's do one quick thing.
Okay.
And you should do this too. So. Okay. Okay, so feel-wise, I've always had like a love-hate with SGs. So like I'm used to this. This feels normal to me, which I like. I kind of like this though. I like the smaller neck. It feels comfy.
You know what? I don't think it's smaller.
Maybe it's just a mental thing.
I don't think it's smaller. I just think the lacquer.
The lacquer, yeah.
Makes it feel. Because I think all the SGs are the same.
Yeah.
I think just the lacquer just makes you feel like there's a little bit more resistance, where there's no resistance. Yeah. I prefer this neck.
Yeah. The neck is nice. I noticed the pickups, obviously these are more expensive pickups, but these compress a bit more than those.
Yeah, these are a bit more open on them.
They're a bit more open and spanky, whereas these are doing that like Gibson thing. Which we all love, like it's not a bad thing.
Oh man!
Yeah, they're not like they're not compressing as fast. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Apples and oranges. But I mean, for the price difference, how do you really go wrong? I mean,
oh no!
Wow.
I mean, see, I've got a thing. So I've got a thing for more affordable guitars. I really have.
What's that?
You know what I mean?
I just
got a thing for it because you know, great expensive guitars are great. You know, I've got expensive guitars, but there's just something about something like this where you would play it and you wouldn't care really about it, and
I like the care factor is a little less.
Trash it around, and you know I'm really impressed.
Very impressed.
I must say, I'm so impressed that I hardly can know what to say about it actually.
Yeah.
Because for £449, you can get a US-made Gibson SG with a gig bag.
What does an Epiphone SG kind of typically go for, do you think?
I'm not quite sure. I think, let's have a look. So I've just
come
back from the website, researched a little bit, and the cheapest one I can see on the Andertons website is £229 at the moment.
Okay.
So you pay another couple of hundred quid.
200-ish, yeah.
£220. I would do that.
Yeah, that's because people pay $400 for a pedal.
Yeah.
Easily. People would drop $500 on a crazy delay pedal.
Or whatever, yeah.
It stays in tune. That's the biggest thing, first of all.
Well, these there's a little. I felt when I kind of bend it, but you have to give it that. This has just come out of the box, kind of thing.
Came out of the box. These have got to be
hung on the wall. It's new guitars, and I haven't seen them till today.
Yeah,
I haven't seen them in the shop. So they must be really new. Anyway, we are kind of rambling on. I think we just need to say
really
that
nice. Like, you guys tell us what you think, and if you would want to see more of these, or if you would want to try them yourself, and what your thoughts are.
Yeah, let's see on the description below. It's very interesting to see which one you prefer.
Yeah,
I think it's always difficult to tell if you are on like an iPhone or an iPad and all that stuff. Yeah. Put some headphones on and have a listen. But if you can, come and try them out. At the moment, I think Andertons as one of the only places where you can actually come to try them out, because as I said in the beginning, these are more made for to be sold out from like internet and so on and so forth.
Yeah, you won't see these all the time. It's not like these are going to be reoccurring.
No, some once in a while there'll be some. They've got some that they didn't sell, that didn't go to that place, that need to be sold. So we've got some of these at the moment. Come and try them out. I think we should just jam out. Do you want to play on this?
Yeah, let's switch.
Yeah. Thank you for watching Guitar Paradiso.
Thanks, guys.
The SG Gibson USA made Fusion S.
Little shootout. Yeah.
So please subscribe to the channel, and thank you for watching. See you next time.
We'll see you soon.